This is a conversation between Amir and Gabby. Hi, Amira. This is Gabby. I know we planned to play soccer tomorrow. So the children planned to play soccer tomorrow. Okay, they planned to play soccer tomorrow. They were going to play soccer. But I have to stay home. What does that mean? Stay home. And never go out. You don't go out of your house. She has to stay home. Why? And clean up my room. The reason why she needs to stay at home is she has to clean her room. Understand? What? Oh, the ball. He. Oh, the boy. I'm sorry. He's Gabriel. My grandmother is coming to visit this weekend. My mom wants the house to be clean. So Gabriel, no, who's this? All right, Gabe's grandmother is going to visit his house, so everything must be clean. Okay, everything has to be clean in their house. Maybe we can play next weekend. Okay, so what will Gabe do? Play game with a friend? No. Yeah, clean his room. Why? Write it down, everybody. Write it down. His grandma is visiting his house. Okay? His grandma is visiting his house. That is the reason why he cannot play soccer with Amir tomorrow. All right? What's the reason, Leo? It's because his grandma is visiting his house. Good. 19, here we go. Hi. Hi, George. George. I'm sorry. But I can't go to the ball game. Ball game is supposed to be a baseball. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. This is kind of very familiar. Very familiar and popular song. With you on Saturday, I think, repeat after me, everybody. I told you that my family was going to move to a new apartment. This is exactly what I did. This is exactly what your teacher David did. I moved to this house like a couple of weeks ago, right? So this family was going to move to a new apartment soon. Well, I finally heard. Leo, what does that mean, heard? Hear, heard. Yeah, this is a past tense. 과거. Hear, heard. Okay? I finally heard. We are going to do it. We're going to move. Out of the old house, and moving into a new apartment. Okay. So I have to help my parents. Maybe we can go and see a movie next weekend instead. Oh, this is very important. So everybody, instead. It's addition. Is that right? No. What's wrong? Oh, the neon. I always make this sticker. 대신에, okay? So instead. They are going to watch a movie instead of going to the ball game. Why? Because who's George's family. George's family is moving into a new apartment. Okay. So what will boy do on Saturday? Yes, help his parents move. So what does it mean move here? Is that right? That's right. It's a move. And next, 21. 21. Let's go. 21. 21. 21. Here we go. What did Miss, this is a woman, Miss Ing call? Ink? Hi, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Um, this is Miss Ing, your soccer coach. I'm calling about the game tomorrow. Since, it means because. Write down, everybody. Since means because. You know what it means, right? Because 때문에. 때문에. Yes, since it was raining today, we couldn't have practice. So on a rainy day, you can't practice. No practice on a rainy day, right? Since it's also going to rain tomorrow. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. So it's going to rain tomorrow. Who? Please don't go to the soccer field because there won't be any practice. We're still going to play the game. It will be inside, meaning indoors. Anybody know what does that mean? Indoors. What does that mean? Yes, in the buildings. In the buildings. Not outside of the building, okay? Please meet us at the gym. So why did it mean in call? Yes, to tell Neil where the game is going to be. Where? Indoor field. Okay? Indoor field, not an outdoor field. Okay, 22, let's go. 22, it's about a story. There we go. Wow, it's a long story. Woo. Michael, where are you going? All right, repeat after me, everybody. Where are Abby and you? Max felt himself. I think Abby and Andrews are cats. Andrews and cat. Abby and Andrews are cats. Max thought to himself, where are Abby and you? Where did they go? Where did they go? He was a curious cat. Hmm? Max is also cat. Abby and Andrew are not cats. Probably they are the owners. I don't know. Let's get into the story a little deeper and further. I don't know. So everybody curious. This is curious. If you have many questions about everything, then you're curious. So raise your hand. I am a curious boy. Anybody? Curious. So when you are curious, you want to know a lot of things. You want to know about things. Well, what could this be? What is it? What is it? Why is it? You were curious? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you're curious. You think I'm curious? I'm curious. I'm curious about you. I'm curious about Leo. Why Leo keeps saying yes, yes, yes. No? All right. Everybody, Max was a very curious cat. Always looking for the children played with. Oh, then Abby and Andrew are human children. They're human children, okay? The children, okay?
Yes.
So Max
Next
is a cat
is okay.
that wants to play
There was to play.
children.
Children.
Write it down here.
Next another tree.
Max is a cat that wants to play with children all the time. And it is very curious. So Max is a cat. Max is a cat that wants to play with children.
Yes.
So Max looks for children. Hey, I want to play with June. June, do you want to play with me? But June said, no, I'm busy because I have to go to the taekwondo gym. Oh, Seiyun, want to play with me? No. Why, Seiyun? I have to go to the taekwondo gym. Leo?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I want to play with you.
Yes.
Leo says, no, I'm busy. Why? Because I need to do homework. Hey, Noku, I want to play with you. Noah says, no. Why? Because my father is visiting, so I need to spend some time with my father. Let's go. First, I look in the living room. Oh, Max is looking for children. First, I look in the living room. The cat thought. He jumped on the sofa, expecting. Expecting means you think you're gonna see something, you think you're gonna do something, you think you're gonna meet somebody. That's expecting, right? So we're expecting.
Expecting.
It's like you hear something coming into where you are. So you hear something. Oh, you're expecting something to happen. That's expecting. You think something is going to happen. To see the children, but no one was there. No one was in the living room. And the cat thought, strange. So everybody, strange. What does that mean, strange?
Right.
It's not normal. It's not normal. It's odd. You know what I mean? Strange.
It's on.
Yeah, strange. He thought. Andrew and Abby are always in the living room at this time of day. They're supposed to, but they are
They are
supposed to be
supposed to be
in the living room.
in the living room.
That's what Max expected. But his expectation was wrong. Okay? Their favorite television show, but their favorite television show is on. Then Max thought, maybe they're in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen. I hope they give me something delicious. Oh, Max is hungry. Max ran out of the living room and into the kitchen. Why did he go into the kitchen? Because he was expecting to eat something.
Yes, something.
Because cat was starving, hungry.
Oh,
They weren't
they are
there either.
either.
No Abby, no Andrew in the living room. No Abby, no Andrew in the kitchen. He had another idea. So everybody, they're probably
Yeah, probably.
Amado. Amado. All right, they're probably finishing some homework.
Finishing some.
They're doing some homework, he thought. Max walked into the dining room. Dining room. This is where you eat food. Kitchen is a place where you cook. So everybody, dining room.
Dining room.
In an American house, in a typical one, you can see a living room and a kitchen. They're separate. So there's kitchen, and there's living
Dining
room.
room.
Okay, dining room, right? Good. Was surprised. Max was surprised. Why was Max surprised? Why was Max surprised? Because when he saw the empty table, what does that mean, empty? Nothing. When something, you expect something to be in a container or in a space, but nothing's there. The empty table. I guess means I think I'll just go outside and play in the garden down along with the cat. When Max got outside, he heard, okay? So Max got outside and he heard some voices. Were Abby and Andrew outside? Finally. Much minute. Wow. He thought excitedly, oh, I'm going to see my children, my friends. When Max ran across the garden, he saw Abby and Andrew building something with their father. What was it? Abby saw Max. Max. Abby said, guess what we just finished making? Max, look at the project the children had been working on, meaning that the children were making something for someone. Everybody, say it. The children were making something for someone. What was that? Right? It was a tree house. Romantic tree house. Huh? Okay. All right, number 22. What is the story about? Hmm? What is the story about? This is a cat. Look, no. A cat looking for his friends, Andrew and Evie. Okay? Why? Because Max was expecting to play with them. Guys, write it down. Write it down, everybody. Max, the cat, was hoping or expecting to hang out, hang out with Andrew and Abby. A. Max was hoping. Oh, I wish I could hang out with my friends. Hoping to hang out with Abby and Andrew. So the answer is C, number 222. The answer to number 23, where did Max go first? Max entered the living room. All right? Write it down, everybody. Max entered, meaning went into the living room first. And then what's the second place he tried to find friends? It was a kitchen. It was the kitchen. And third, it was the dining room. And then finally, Max went out of their house into the yard. And the Max found the two children and their father were making something. It was treehouse. Mid treehouse, probably. The next question, here we go. 24. What did Max think he would see at the table? Because Max, write it down, wanted to get some food, right? Max wanted to get some food. Max was expecting to get some food, but was there food? You guys did this with the Tonglunjang. There was no food. There was no food on the table. Yeah, there was no food on the table. No food on the table. So was it content? Was it satisfying? No, it was very disappointed. Shima, disappointed. So the family having dinner, yeah. And number 25, what were the children doing during the story? Cooking dinner? No. Watching television? No. Building something. It was?
Vegetable.
Yes. Right. The children? No.
Made
Just two.
China.
Were building or making a tree house. Right? Repeat after me, everybody. The children were making
Making
making a tree house.